Guys, if you've been around long enough, you know I love key lime pie. Anything key lime, I'm there for it. I love all citrus. Today, I'm going to be sharing an easy key lime pie cookie recipe. You're going to need a box of sugar cookie mix. Now, it says Betty Crocker. My store didn't have it, so I'm using the Dolly Partons. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of lime zest and 1/2 cup of unsalted butter melted and 1 large egg. That is going to be our cookie mix. For our icing for our cookies, we're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of fresh key lime zest, and 2 tablespoons of key lime juice. So let's put this together and give them a taste test. I'm going to go ahead and melt my butter in the bowl that we're going to mix our cookie batter in so that I don't have another dish to wash, okay? Or the dishwasher don't have another dish to wash. So let's melt this and we'll get started. I'm going to go ahead and zest our limes and then juice our limes while our butter is melting. It says you can keep some of the lime zest to sprinkle over the top for decoration as well. Now, it did not call for lime juice in the cookies. I'm questioning that, guys. What do you think? I don't think a tablespoon of it would hurt anything. What do you think? Maybe that would make them too key lime. That's what it says. So, I'll think about it. I don't know. You know, I sort of go rogue sometimes. Not often, though. I've always been a rule follower. What can I say? I was the oldest daughter, and my sisters always said I always made it hard on them because I always was a rule follower and never got in trouble. And they're not wrong. I was a rule follower. I'm still a rule follower. Rules are for a reason, aren't they? Now, our store just had limes. They didn't say key limes. Key limes do have a little bit of a less tangy flavor. They're very tiny. So, yeah. I love the smell of citrus. I love key lime. Oh my goodness, I love it so good. I mean, I've got several key lime videos on my channel, so check them out. I know I've got some key lime pie recipes, key lime bars recipe. I think I done a semi-homemade key lime recipe. Pampered Chef had a key lime, what do you call it? Those little ready desserts, they had a key lime mix that I think you just mixed it with cream cheese maybe, or Cool Whip, or both, and it was delicious. So yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty juicy lime, isn't it? You see that? Make sure y'all check out my loaded potato salad. It's a recipe from Paula Deen. It was amazing. It's a loaded baked potato salad. So it tastes like a baked potato that's loaded. I also made a loaded baked bean for Memorial Weekend that I'm sharing. And a banana split punch bowl cake recipe. And it goes so far, it serves so many people. So if you've got a lot of people to serve, that might be something you want to think about. Okay, our butter is melted. We're going to go ahead and add our cookie mix. Sugar cookie mix. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of lime zest, it says. You know what? That didn't give me 2 tablespoons. I'm going to have to put some more in there probably. And 1 large egg. let's zest a little bit more of our lime. All right, now I'm going to go rogue and put 1 tablespoon of the key lime juice. I did it. All right, because it's key lime pie cookies. So why would they not have key lime juice in them other than just the zest? Does the zest give it that much of a flavor? Maybe it does. I don't know. But, Chad, do you like key lime, baby? I mean, I couldn't remember if you did or not. I know, you know I love it, right?
I like key lime pie pretty good.
You know I love it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. He and I are going to Florida for our anniversary. It'll be our 40th anniversary. It's the first vacation we've ever taken by ourselves since we've been together. Other than our first anniversary, we went to watch the Reds and to Kings Island. And then after we started having kids, we never really went on vacation by ourselves. I have my cornbread left over in my small baking pan. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to get some parchment paper. And you're just going to bake it according to the box directions. This is 350 for, excuse me, 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. I've got my cookie scoop here I'm going to use. They smell good. If you're enjoying this video, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up or like button for me. It really helps me out. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that and hang out with me. All right, we're going to put these in the oven. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So a baker's dozen. Let's put them in there for 10 to 12 minutes and I'll meet you back here while we make the frosting. Okay, so for our frosting, we're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of lime zest, and 2 tablespoons of key lime juice. This is 1/4 of a cup, so 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 tablespoons of lime juice. There's 1. And 2. Got my mini whisk. Just start whisking. And you don't want it too thin, but we don't want it extremely thick either. Now I did put it in the bowl that the lime zest was in, so it may get some lime zest here and there. Yeah, I see a little bit in there. Just a little. All right, let's taste it. I think it needs a little bit more lime flavor. Let's try it. Well, it's pretty sweet if you ask me, but I don't want to make it too thin either. So, we shall see. Let's try it like this. One more time. There we go. Okay, so our cookies just came out of the oven. Guys, these spread so fast so far. So I'm going to do the best I can to make them look pretty, okay? I probably should have used my smaller scoop, but I didn't know they would spread that far. And you can smell that lime zest in these, or maybe even the lime juice I put in them. All I know is they smell amazing. So I'm excited to try them so much. so much. Let me tell you all a story right quick. We had an English teacher at the high school where I went to school, and I had her my sophomore year. And most of you that know me know who I'm talking about. But anyway, I had her for English. My first, what do you call it, Chad? Period. And then second period, I had home economics. Well, the first period, she would say how she was on a diet and she wasn't eating anything sweet. And then she'd come in there second period to home economics and say, y'all got any cookies? I'd crack up. But she was a sweetheart, a precious person. Anyway, I'm going to let these cool a little bit before I frost them. Let's try a bite. This one fell apart. Trying to get it off. Let's try a bite. Smells good. Mm-hmm. Oh my. Oh yeah. That. Guys, I'm still a mess. I'm cooking, working, babysitting, doing renovations. We're doing it all. That is amazing. And that's before the frosting goes on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to take this little piece and put some of the frosting on it and try it. Let's try that. Almost like it without the frosting. Let me try it. Let me try it again. Okay, guys, they've cooled now. I am going to frost them, but I sort of like it even without the frosting. So we're going to put some on there. But they're delicious. They are delicious. They really are. I'm going to let Chad come in here and try them and see what he thinks. Like I said, I love key lime. He said he likes key lime pie. But I love it. Anything key lime, pretty much, that I find. But yeah, give these a try. I mean, honestly, I'm not a big cookie person either. But now these are good. And they are that key lime flavor. And I did put a tablespoon of key lime juice in them. Did that make them better? I don't know. But it tastes good, I can tell you that much. Okay. Are you done eating your French fry? Mm-hmm. Okay. Try this bite. This is key lime pie cookie. That's without the frosting. I want you to try it first without the frosting.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that good?
I like it better than key lime pie.
It's really good.
Better because it's got the crunchy taste.
Yeah.
It's not as...
Okay, now try this. Sweet. This is with the frosting, and tell me your opinion, what you think. But with the frosting.
So that didn't have frosting. I like that. I think I'm going to like that better, but I haven't tried it yet.
Let me know.
I took an extra bite there.
I know you did.
Yeah, I like the first one better.
I did too. I thought the frosting was too rich, ain't it? Mm-hmm. It's made with powdered sugar and lime juice.
Frosting's not needed.
I don't think it is either. And I frosted all them.
Oh,
but
yeah,
they're good.
I frosted half of them.
Aren't they?
It's very good. I like the texture and stuff. That's really good.
These cookies were absolutely delicious. I think they taste better without the frosting. I think the powdered sugar makes them too sweet, but you may like them that way. But let me know if you make them, and I hope you'll decide to hit that subscribe button and stick around. Thanks for watching.